Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Hello friends, this is Monish and I am back with another book review, and this time the book is Mastery, written by George Leonard and first published in 1992. So this book, essentially the author is talking about that you and I and everyone, we can achieve mastery at anything and everything. And it's quite a remarkable book, and the author has taken pains to lay out a process for us to follow. George Leonard is an Aikido practitioner. It's a Japanese martial art, and the learnings from that art and how he attained mastery in doing that is something that he has shared in this book and has applied those concepts to almost everything. So let me start by sharing the 3 ideas that I most liked, and I think I should share them with you. Number 1, homeostasis. Yes, this is the mind and body's ability to resist change. Essentially, the way we are right now, like if we have not been going to the gym or jogging and we've been fine, right? So for the mind, that means that we are safe. And if we are safe, why would the mind want to change that situation? And if we start going to the gym or start jogging, it will be very difficult in the beginning. The body will resist, the mind will resist it, and establish the concept of homeostasis. And not just the mind body, you can see it anywhere in an organization, even in your family. If you want to bring about some changes, for instance, everyone goes and sits in front of the TV and watches TV. And if you want to make them sit at the dining table together as a family, people will resist, right? So what the author is trying to say is, whenever you want to attain mastery at anything and you begin the process, be aware of homeostasis and the challenges that it brings with it, and accordingly proceed. The number 2 concept, the idea that I really liked, was loving the plateau. So typically, whenever you start the process, when you start your journey on the path of mastery, what happens is that you continue for some time and then make some progress. And then you continue at that very level for some time and make some progress. So what the author is trying to say is that that progress, it's not always going to be exponentially incremental. And there will be long periods of time where your performance, your mastery, or your learning remains the same. But that's not an obstacle or something to overcome. What the author is saying is that we must learn to love that plateau, that same level of performance. Why? because in that plateau is an opportunity to grow strong, learn, keep learning, and habituate yourself towards your practice. And that brings me to the third idea that I love about this book. Practice. The author is saying, and I agree, analysis, paralysis, talking about it, thinking about it, just start, practice, establish a practice. There will be days you will not be able to do it. There will be days when you'll do a good job at it. Whatever is the art or profession or career or a behavior that you want to inculcate in your life and achieve a mastery on it, just keep doing it over and over and over again. But yes, remember that it's a long-term process. And therefore, a very beautiful idea that the author George Leonard shared about practice is this practice becomes the goal in itself. Instead of thinking that let me do this for a year or two and I'll achieve that and keep thinking about it, just concentrate on the here and now and enjoy that practice and love that practice. So on your journey towards high performance, achieving of goals and whatnot, it's not the end that you should keep in mind, but that very journey. And a beautiful line that George Leonard shared in this book was, when the traveler and the journey becomes one, the traveler becomes a master. So guys, that was my spiel for Mastery, written by George Leonard in 1992. I hope you liked the video, and I certainly encourage you to read this book. In the end, like always, please give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time. So long.